Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Book of Science. Today I am teaching about 8th class biology 6th chapter, the circulatory system. Double circulation. The blood flows through the heart twice to complete one full circulation throughout the body. At first, blood flows from the right side of the heart to the lungs and then return to the left side of the heart. So pulmonary circulates, it is called pulmonary circulation. Next, systemic circulation. The second time, the blood flows from the left side of the heart to all parts of the body and then returns to the right side of the heart. So it is called as systemic circulation. So there are two types of circulation: pulmonary circulation, systemic circulation. So it is a double circulation. Here this is the diagram. This is heart, right auricle, right ventricle, left auricle, left ventricle. This is the lungs. Arteries to head. This is the capillary beds in the tissue. This is the veins returns to the heart. So this is the blood flows. Here this is the right auricle and then it enters into the right ventricle and after then it will move to the lungs. After the oxygenation, this is the pulmonary vein. It carries the oxygenated blood to all body parts and this is the pulmonary vein. It carries the blood to the left auricle and then it moves to the left ventricle. After then the aorta carries the oxygenated blood from the heart to all body parts. This is the arteries to body. So heart acts as the pumping machine. This is the double circulation. The above diagram shows that blood passes through the heart twice, once when it is deoxygenated and then after getting oxygenated. So it is called a double circulation. Next topic is tissue fluid and lymph. What is tissue fluid? It is intercellular fluid. The blood flows in the capillaries of the tissues. The plasma and the leukocytes leak out through their walls and bath the cells. This fluid is called the tissue fluid or intercellular or extracellular fluid. From this fluid that the cells absorb oxygen and other required substances and in return give out carbon dioxide and other waste materials back into it. Second one, lymph and lymphatic system. Some of the tissue may be reabsorbed into the blood vessels, but most of it enters into another set of minute canals named lymph vessels and it is then called lymph also. The lymph flows in these vessels due to contraction of the surrounding muscles. The lymph vessels on the way drain lymph into lymph nodes from where fresh lymph canals arise. These canals ultimately pour the lymph into the major anterior veins close to their entry into the right auricle and it is then in circulation again. The lymphatic system consists of lymphatic organs such as the spleen and the tonsils, a conducting network of lymph vessels and the circulating lymph. What are the compositions of lymph? There are two parts: cellular part, non-cellular part. First one, cellular part. It contains only leukocytes. Leukocytes means mostly lymphocytes. Blood platelets or red blood cells are absent. Second one, non-cellular part. It is made up of mostly water, about 94%. And the rest is made up of proteins, fats, carbohydrates, enzymes, antibodies, etc. It is a 6%. What are the functions of the lymph? Nutritive. It supplies nutrition and oxygen to those parts where blood cannot reach. So the blood cannot reach, so the nutritive value supplies through the lymph. Next, drainage. It drains away excess tissue fluid and metabolites and returns proteins to the blood from tissue spaces. Third one, absorption. Fats in the intestine are absorbed through lymph vessels. Is also called lymphatics. Defense. Defense means protection. Lymphocytes and monocytes of the lymph function to protect the body. The lymphatics also remove bacteria from the tissue. We often experience painful swellings in our groins or in the axils of our arms when we get a boil or injury in the limbs. This is a protective sign. So the lymph nodes present in these regions tend to localize the infections and prevent it from spreading to body as a whole. So this is the lymph functions. Thank you everyone. Please subscribe to my channel.